Welcome back to Drunk Nerds and Dragons. We are back with the Purple Moon campaign. We're going to go around and introduce everybody. Make sure you like and subscribe. Before we introduce anybody, I need everybody to go down there and like and subscribe. We're waiting on you. We're holding, like, subscribe, cool. We'll start this side tonight.
I'm Brendon. I'm playing Toor, human warlock.
I'm Rob, and I'm playing Jark Prongo, a gnome sorcerer.
We're not even going to address it. I'm Cam, and I play Xavian Thrisk, the changeling paladin.
I'm Ariana Grandont. That is all.
Ooh. Eyes closed.
Eyes closed.
Think about pretend you're not your characters for a moment. A small child runs about a large estate. She runs past maids and butlers, climbs in vents, and jumps from stone ledge to stone ledge high above the courtyard. She always ends up in the same place, though. A small hidden fountain deep in the ancient passageways of the main castle of the estate. A natural pond of water bubbles up and then spouts high in the air. The small elvish child runs back and forth from the fountain, under the fountain, and then waits for it to shoot back up again. A voice echoes in her head while she plays. My child, you have quite the powerful gift within you. I speak for the ether, and I feel you must channel this power for good, before the evil of the world takes your hold of the heart. La la la, mother says don't talk to strangers. La la la, I can't hear you. This goes on for years, before the girl learns to control her innate powers. One night at dinner, a rumbling starts deep within the castle. An ether spills out in an immense explosion. The castle is destroyed, and the girl's family killed. The now 11-year-old girl lies scared, bloodied, and in shock, but she lives. Her eyes start to close as she stares up at a purple moon. Something deep inside rips forward out of her control as a darkness builds in her heart. The purple moon is now gashed for the first time with an invisible claw and forever changed.
The purple moon is in direct relation to that poor girl's innocence.
She said it best. We will jump to where we left off.
Oh,
Just kidding. We're going to jump to Jark. You are drunk out of your fucking mind, pissed on every sort of ailment, everything.
No way.
You find yourself lurching back and forth above this, I can't speak, on this giant airship. In front of you, there are a few rats talking. You've been hanging out with them. There's piles of drugs, mushrooms, rocks, things to smoke, hookahs, everything you could ever heart's desire. And there's a dragonborn, gold in scales, and he sits dressed in this nice tie, frilly, puffy things, and he goes, "Well, what do you think about me fucking offer?" You don't know what he's talking about.
Sounds good.
Oh,
I like it. I like the
that's
cut of your
fucking
jib.
Great. Yeah. Well, I mean, you wearing the hood, wearing this ram helmet, when I'm acting and doing my thing, because I'm the greatest actor of all fucking time, oh, it'll be so good to have you mucking around being as dumb as you are in the background.
Wait.
So I'm glad you have agreed to it.
Yeah, no, you can wear this too. It'll make your acting good.
Pour him another drink.
They were talking
Can you drink in that thing?
Can I drink in this thing? Yeah,
Well, I'm glad we have it signed here in paperwork. I'll see you soon. Jorg, what was it?
Jorg.
Jorg? What was your last name? Jorg what?
Pringles.
Jorg, yeah, very good.
Jark Prongo. Jark Prongo.
Very good rats that he's been talking to strangely. Very good. And he says bye to these beautiful women of all sorts.
Wait.
There's beautiful men and women of all races
Wait, don't go.
Yes.
What was your name?
You don't know my name. I'm the greatest actor of all time. Roll history. See if you know his name.
Can you see this roll history?
He doesn't know his name.
I'm not even gonna look at my bonus. I rolled a 3. Look, an elephant never forgets.
He's
Okay.
narcissistic that he'll say his name to you before the scene ends as you seeing life flash before your eyes holding this grenade. You for some reason remember this from the other night. He says, "My name is Thorius Largen, the greatest actor ever." Thorius Largen. And then, bam, cut back to you grabbing his hand, and he's holding this lit grenade, essentially.
Oh,
It
I'm
is
gonna
lit,
lick it.
and you have this amount of time before it explodes.
I'm gonna lick it.
Okay, roll Constitution.
As you roll, I say, "What are you doing?" "I'm clearing out the cave."
Put it out.
Are you licking it?
Yes, I'm licking it.
Rude.
18.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
licking it.
It goes out. And so normally, I don't know if you can lick out flames, matches. That makes sense.
Sure.
This is a lit like bomb, but with that high of a roll, yeah, you managed to and just put the fire out, and now you are holding a lit
See,
grenade.
y'all are looking for goblins, and you should have been looking at your own party.
Oh shit.
So what's your plan then? If it's not to blow up the entire cave,
Well, it's certainly not to blow you.
I'm taken. Thank you. I have a date later.
With who? Kalani?
Maybe. She seemed to like me.
What? Is she gonna do a leg press underneath you?
I hope. Is that a bad thing?
Crush his
Nah.
head like melon.
I know, right? Can
Look,
I
it-
pay to see?
There's not a lot of people that are shorter than me. It's kind of hot.
Would you like me to be shorter than you?
It's not. All right. Come here, buddy.
Y'all just had a talk about this.
I know I said be who you think they want you to be.
Yes.
But you don't tell them you're doing it.
Oh, okay. I immediately transform into a 2'3" gnome. Is this better?
Gnome.
What's your name?
No, it's not.
Who are you?
Elfina.
I speak Elvish.
What tribe are you from? You a mountain gnome or a deep gnome?
I go to the deepest parts of your heart.
I want to roll something.
You can pick whatever you want.
It's
DM has never said that before.
look. We'll have a little spin off, and I'll coach you through all this, okay, bud? You seem so lonely.
I'm so very lonely.
I would say roll deception, but it's obvious that you're lonely.
I immediately transport back into Xavian.
Triple disadvantage on that.
Xavian, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
You were the perfect candidate for this.
I love those things.
Right? Isn't that cool as shit?
Show the camera.
Ooh, it glows. It would probably just disappeared with the green.
I swear to God, it's like eye crack.
You said wisdom?
Yeah.
Oh, goody. A 7.
That's what I was hoping for. You feel inside you, at first in common, but then kind of morphing to whatever languages you do understand.
Just
And
common at thieves' camp.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
No wonder you failed a wisdom saving throw. Anyway, so you feel... So in your head you hear common, and then you start seeing thieves can't. Like, no, this is not safe to see here. Oh, bad vendor. You see these like numbers floating around, but they're thieves can'ts. And then straight back to just common, a voice in your head goes, "Come to the cave. Come to the cave. Alone. Not with anyone else. Please come to the cave." This is just in your head.
Tell Jark he said, come to the cave.
You want to be reborn, yes?
He wants to be reborn.
There's an echo.
Xavian,
like it.
Xavian's immediately in his head is like, this could be a trap. However,
You saved the wisdom, saving them.
I'm going. I immediately start walking towards the cave.
Cool. There's like still a thicket of stuff in your way, so you have to like hack through it or
Yeah.
find a way to get through it.
Lots of bush.
No. How are you getting through the bush?
It's not that hard. According to Jark.
If you remember, it's years worth of like overgrown thickets of brush.
I have a flail and a whip.
Which one are you going to use?
I'm using the whip. I'm not very good at this.
Okay, you make a wisdom
I'm
saving throw. Thor or Thar. Wait, what is it?
Tour.
Tor.
Eight,
The original pronunciation.
18 plus something.
Cool. Nothing happens to you. Jark.
13 plus nothing.
13. You hear. Come to the cave.
You don't want to know what languages I speak?
Yes, the same thing happens. Sorry, I should explain this. So all of the languages that you speak converge in on themselves to create a melody of like every language that you could comprehend. So whatever that
Like-
sounds like. Giant,
Giant gnomish
common,
and common.
common. Okay, duh, gnomish. So giant, gnomish, and common all come together in this weird, guttural, beautiful language. Honestly, probably all of those languages are beautiful, but put together, they probably.
It's bass, mid, and high.
Yeah, it's like a melodic. Come to me in the cave.
Hayden, edit that. Make that sound beautiful.
Hey, that was pretty beautiful.
That was pretty
Well, no,
short,
add,
like-
like, add
Add
more,
some shit-
more beautiful.
Add some layers.
More beautiful. Octaves.
You want to know your past? Come to the cave.
I'm already going to the cave.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. So asking you want to be reborn, correct? To Xavian, and then 16, you pass.
Yeah.
So
Or
you got a 16. You guys pass. So you two, suddenly these guys start acting differently. Not even differently, like they're charmed or anything, but they hear some. Well, they start walking towards the cave.
I hand Toor that grenade back. What does it look like, by the way?
It's like a pouch with a
Pouch
little wick
with a wick. Okay.
that's now half burned. So you're basically going to be doing a fucking super quick throw.
I say, Toor, hang on to this.
Thanks, bud.
I gotta go to the cave.
So for like character sheet, you now have a short wick grenade and a normal grenade. Like when you pull the pin, light it.
One
You
will
pull the
last
pin,
longer.
That will have a second for you to decide what you want to do with it, but you will have a split second to decide what you. If you don't know what you're doing with the one that has a short wick, you're gonna explode. So what are you doing? You're handing him.
I hand him that and I go to the cave. There's vines and shit.
Yeah, he's doing a terrible job trying to whip. Give me an attack roll on the vines. And foliage.
crit.
Crit. He's doing a pretty decent job at fucking.
Can I
Like-
see the other side?
Not quite yet. There's no light coming from the cave or anything like that.
Okay. How big is this cave mouth?
Cave mouth is probably like 40 feet wide. It's big.
I'll say, Xavian.
Probably 50 feet wide, actually.
Very,
Very
okay.
large.
Pretty big. Xavian,
Yes.
you making any headway, or and I'm like whirling my hands around, and there's the start of a fireball begins. If anyone knows what, like, I don't know if that's recognizable, but like a small fireball starts building.
I don't think they would know, but they can roll.
Or should we take the easy way? Cause I gotta get in that cave because there's some good music down there.
You have to get into the cave.
There's a party. Yeah.
Please.
Wait. Do you need?
Xavian, come to the cave.
Yeah, it's very important that I alone go into the cave. So how about you fuck off?
Jark, come to the cave.
I immediately
I
cast.
will come to the cave.
I immediately
See?
cast hold person on Jark.
Oh my god. Couldn't ask for better shit to happen.
Do I roll against that or?
And you guys are just watching this. You don't know why they're suddenly acting. I think now it's very obviously they're acting out of character.
Let's see. You got to make a wisdom throw, saving throw.
All right.
Got to be 13.
Well, dice alone on this
Another
one.
wisdom.
So, as I'm saying, I alone must go to the cave, I instantly freeze. Roll a 5 on my dice.
Yes.
And the fireball goes out, I guess.
That's up to you.
Should I put the ram head back on?
No, you don't have it on your person.
That's true.
Make another wisdom saving throw, Ariana. Don't. Grandont.
19.
Okay, nothing happens to you. Toor. Wisdom saving throw.
15.
15. Nothing happens to you. It's
You
still
have a-
both of you.
You have a whip?
Yeah,
Actually, you
within
guys
the
can make.
bush.
You guys can both make saving throws again if you like to.
Can I roll to distract
holding
him by
first. I'm
stealing
being
his
held.
whip
I can't
and
do anything.
saying,
Okay.
like...
Well, you can still do mental stuff.
Can I?
Yeah. If you'd like to, you can make a wisdom saving throw.
But wouldn't my wisdom saving throw be against him first, like in the order of operations?
Yeah. So you are still
So
held.
I'm in trance and I'm held.
Yeah. So you can now try to make a wisdom saving throw against the music from the cave, if Jark would like to do that. But if you're so far gone, your character's so far gone.
I
that's
rolled
up
pretty
to you.
low. I'm gonna roll with it and say.
Okay, so you're still. You can choose to make one if you'd like.
Sure.
It's up to you as a player or as a character.
That's wisdom.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a 16.
You snap out of it. You no longer hear the voice. Not that it was charming you in any ways. You guys chose to do that, but it is no longer there. The voice is like, "Come to the cave. You want to be," and just disappears like a bad static connection. And what were you?
Were you going to try to steal my whip?
You were asking something about the whip.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well,
Now
not
you were the
bad.
only one still hearing
I'm
this.
frozen.
Yeah, you're still hearing this voice. Don't let him stop you. Come to the cave.
Yeah, it just says at the start of your turn.
Jark
You
thinks.
repeat another wisdom.
Jark thinks.
Are
I'm
you?
coming, baby.
Are you the weakest sorcerer of all
I
time?
am, but you'll make me strong. I'm so weak.
Better figure
you.
something out. You're the only chosen one. I've lost connection with everything else.
I know. I'm chosen. I'm the best. Do I roll again? Or
No, you're just stuck doing that. What does anybody want to do?
I'm frozen.
Yeah, he's held person. And he's the only one hearing these voices.
I'm coming, baby.
But you still want to get in the cave. You know that that's where your goal is, to be in the orange bird cave.
What's wrong with Jark?
I froze him.
Nothing's wrong with me. I'm thinking.
Why is he thinking like that? Why is he being weird?
You're weird. This guy's weird.
Do you say that out loud?
No, I can't talk.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
This is all his thoughts.
You can go.
Yeah, sure. That's what you guys hear.
He was trying to get into the cave. I had to stop him.
Yeah, that's my cave. You guys can't hear it. You just hear me mumbling.
I cast detect thoughts on Jark.
Yeah, don't break the spell. Just get more spells on me.
I think you still have to do another wisdom saving throw. This is wisdom saving throws all day. dude.
I feel like I get disadvantaged.
Yeah,
right,
roll
100%
disadvantage
gets
because
I'm already held.
Yeah. Never come into this situation.
10 and 12.
Yeah.
Both rolls lost.
So you hear not only just the budding, like low surface level, you hear all of his thoughts.
I say that's
Which
that's my cave.
I think as a DM I will allow. You suddenly hear, like you hear his thoughts, and then on the background you hear like a very muffled, "Come to the cave."
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming.
Hey guys,
Fuck these people. I never liked them anyway.
I think he's a
I'm
little
coming to the cave.
possessed.
I'm not possessed. You're fucking possessed.
Make
He's
a wisdom
tripping.
saving throw.
He's tripping. 19.
You
Plus
pass.
something.
You pass.
Towards not even
and
distracted.
then
Oh, shit, he's like,
You
"Fuck
hear
you."
the melodic voice of like three like levels finally just goes, just instantly
Come to the. I'm
And just-
singing. Jark
yeah.
singing along with it
just
too.
starts saying, "Come to the cave."
cave.
And then
You
it
are.
stops, and suddenly a fire from like if the big arching 50 feet wide cave at the base of it starts to, and flame just burns everything away, and the cave entrance is open to you, but the voice is no longer in your head.
Where'd it go?
Are you going to be good?
Where'd the voice go?
You're still here.
Only he can detect my thoughts.
It was all in your head, dog.
You're in my head. Get out of my head.
Listen,
Why am I hell? Who's freezing me?
I don't want to be here. But the
Get
cave
out.
the cave voices shouldn't be there.
They're gone, but now I'm frozen. And
Listen, that's not my fault.
look, are you sure you're okay in here? That's a weird place. Don't mind the garbage.
You ever been in my head?
I haven't cleaned up lately.
It's okay.
Can you ask him to unfreeze me?
Hey, can you unfreeze him?
I'm good. I promise. I'm not entranced.
Is he fine?
I think he's good. I'm detecting his thoughts. I think he's good.
Oh, okay. That released the spell. That break concentration.
PvP, baby.
What a rush! I haven't been held personed in a millennia.
Ariana Grandont.
goblin lady.
For the first time,
held my.
for the first time since you've been in this realm, a very long time, correct? You hear in your head, not words, not a sentence, but you feel a connection to your Fey goddess, Ariana Grande. You feel a connection.
Grandont.
No, she's Grandont. But her Fey queen is correct. Yes.
We are but
I-
disciples.
I don't think she'd ever sue us. But
Please,
Love you.
God, come see us. Please,
she-
Queen.
something
come.
something here without rolling Arcana, I'll give this to you. Something here in this cave is so ancient and powerful and magic in a world that is so desolate of all those things, ether and magic, that whatever's happening in that cave has opened up some sort of deep ingrained like channel in you. You know, like when your ears are kind of clogged up and then you like pull on it and swallow and it pops your ear. Like you feel that in a magical sense. And now you have, once again, you cannot get any contact or like communication with her, but you know that she is present and she has not been for very, very long. What do you do with that?
Thank you. Next.
Well done.
Oh my god.
I'm crying. The cave entrance in front of you is now open.
Sweet.
A memory in you has now been opened. A realization of who you are as a person, and maybe you should work on being a better person, is now open. What is opened within Toor at this moment?
My heart.
Oh.
Because I found my friend.
Friend's a strong word.
Except for this fucker.
daunting challenge. There's a daunting challenge ahead of you.
Jark's got a
but-
lot of defense, Mike.
But this cave opening is now for you to walk
We'll unlock them together.
I want to cast Find Steed
Okay.
and have a faithful steed.
Oh, give me. Oh, he comes.
Okay.
Oh.
It's a large rideable animal. It can
Yes,
be a horse, a camel.
Yeah, what is your
direwolf.
steed? You don't have to read the spell.
I know. I'm deciding if it's a horse, camel, direwolf, or elk.
Figured
What
that
would
out.
dude?
Should have
I
figured
should
that out
know.
before you asked
He's
me.
never cast this before. He just got it. He just figured it out.
Oh, I
He
thought
just
you
realized he connected to the Fey world. Was like, I can cast
Oh,
this.
okay. I misspoke.
Remember, I went some soul
I
searching.
misspoke.
I
I
was like,
thought-
I have a steed. He is an elk.
An elk.
Yes.
A giant elk. Suddenly, from the foliage and forage of this goblin island, comes tramping out. Brown and white in fur, with a purple tuft of hair, giant antlers with roses and different flower in the branches of his antlers.
Ariana, besides the penis joke you made about me, you may ride along with me if you so desire. I will not hold that against you. In high school, I was called Short Straw.
Is that it?
Oh, I love you still have the dick joke from last.
Also, dude, like, that was high school. Like,
Can I
A
have
lot of
cave
time's gone
stilettos?
by.
Aren't you
Can I have-
an Azamar?
Can I ask like a
changeling, I mean, I can
technical
change it.
question?
Oh, yeah, what am I
Change your
doing?
dick
Dude,
size. Why
either
did they
way,
make
you
fun
live
of it?
forever.
I know.
Can I ask a technical question? What's up? We know I have gold glitter hair. Mm-hmm. And we're seeing that, the goddess is speaking to me through the cave. But I don't see it established what my footwear is. And I didn't see anything about cave stilettos being a no.
Yeah.
And I think if there's a fairy influence,
If you
rhinestone
want-
should appear.
If you want to roll dexterity and a bunch of shit every time you walk in cave stilettos, sure. You know what? You're a hero. You can wear them. I'll allow it. I'll allow it for aesthetic reasons.
Ariana knows how to wear heels.
I will.
cave?
Okay, because I am a mean DM because I want the game to be hard. Every once in a while, I will call for if you're doing something in stilettos that would be harder and more difficult in stilettos, I'll ask you for a acrobatics or dexterity check. Is that okay?
Totally.
Okay, you can have those. That can be what you're wearing.
Absolutely.
But if you try to do anything extra crazy,
Do they give any stats? Like,
no, there are no stats for the cave stiletto.
You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah,
And,
she'll probably be fine. She'll probably be
Yeah,
fine.
she's got really good skill.
But I think that's just a funny overlaying thing that I can call for at some point.
no +1 charisma.
Can Jark do something?
Sure.
Jark casts darkness
Okay.
and runs into the cave,
Very good.
screaming, "I'm coming, baby! I'm the chosen one!"
Oh my God. What is your AC?
Oh, I don't roll for that. Wait, can I roll for that?
For your AC? No. What do you?
It's 10.
Your AC is 10?
Yeah.
That's good. I'll write that down for when I need it later.
So
you run into the cave.
I'm still entranced by the.
Yeah, nothing happened. You just ran into a cave.
Nothing happened.
I was
I-
asking for your AC.
Can I throw the short fuse boom boom in the cave?
Yeah.
After him?
You trying to kill him?
We told him not to.
I failed my wisdom saves. I'm sorry. I'm trying
If
to
you'd
be a
like to,
character.
you can light that. How do you light it? Do you have something to light it?
No, I guess not.
Well, then you can't light it.
I'm the only one with the lighter.
You run into the cave.
Sorcerer lighter.
I'm the dick who. I'm the only one with the lighter, and I leave.
Oh wait, no, I could. I
Everyone
have.
gets pissed
I
at
have
me.
green flame blade. I could probably do that.
Just waste a combat spell to light a fucking. You run into the cave.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have dark vision?
I do.
You're
Wait.
Are you a deep gnome?
I
Do all
don't. I
gnomes have?
let me check real quick.
Actually, don't know. What is your AC?
There's a band Savannah.
I have dark vision up to
Oh, yeah.
60 feet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like oming.
What is everybody's AC? I was asking
AC,
him
top
to
half.
make it make tension, but what is
Well,
everybody's
We have
AC?
the same AC.
12.
12.
19.
Fucking
luck,
Armored
paladin.
bitch.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah.
Heat metal's a spell, bud.
Ooh. I'll go naked.
I suggest we don't mage armor.
I'll shed that
gas
extra
it right
2
now.
AC. Watch me, bitch.
Sorry, what did you say?
Can you gas mage armor real quick?
Yeah, let me cast
He
mage
can.
armor.
He can after what happens to you happens.
Okay.
What is your AC without mage armor?
10.
10, and what is it with mage armor? 13.
13 plus dex mode.
So what's your what?
13.
I'll say 13. Like I said. All right.
10. Way better than 10.
Yeah, it usually rounds out to +3, I believe. Okay, cool. So
test
you run into a cave. You see all this foliage, the weird glittery foliage on the sides of the cave. You can make it out with your monotone dark vision. There's still glitter and popping, like if you watch a black and white movie with glittery stuff. You make it to the entrance of the cave. It is not a very deep and large cave, but there is roll me perception. Right now, you just see a matted hunk of flesh.
3.
A 3? So in front of you, you come into a cave. You see this large oval-shaped cave that careens more off to the left as you enter. So it's like an oval, a little bit off to the right, a bunch off to the left. Like probably 20 feet to the right, 60 feet to the left. You see this oval-shaped thing. In the middle of that oval-shaped thing, actually in the middle towards the back, you see this like giant rock with like somebody threw sheets and leather and like just a bunch of stuff over a rock in the back of the center of the cave. There are on the very, very far end of the to the left, there are swords and armor and different things just cast aside. There are boxes. There seems to be some liquid on the ground that trails all the way forward towards the cave. Like a stream coming from the wall behind where all those things are.
Jark doesn't really care about weapons and armor, so he goes to the things in the back of the oval.
Like the boxes and or the thing in the center.
The thing in the center.
Okay. What do you do?
Do I like the echoes of the voice are still in my head? That come.
They're
come
gone.
to me, chosen one.
They're gone.
Well, they affected me,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to.
You don't see a person or anything in here.
But this thing in the center.
Yeah, it's like a
It's a
big
mound
rock.
of
It's like
flesh.
a rock. Yeah, well, it's a like. I misspoke. It's to you. It just looks like rocks and leather, and you can approach it. But what do you do to it as you approach it?
I put my hand on it, like
Okay.
like Jurassic Park when he puts his hand on the Triceratops.
Like the Spice Girls. Stop right now.
All right.
Some combination of the two things we said.
Spice Girls, same shit.
Jurassic Spice.
Give me a luck roll, and then I'll tell you what to roll.
Yeah.
11.
11. That's good enough. Roll an animal handling.
Hold on. You have to be like sacrificed or some shit. And you did this to yourself.
Yikes.
It is a natural 1.
Natural 1. You touch this and nothing happens.
Oh, it's just a rock, guys. It's just a rock.
Oh shit.
Come on down. I think there's some leather. There's a bunch of swords down here
So
too.
you wanted to.
I promise I'm not entranced anymore.
I'm gonna go in the cave and see what he's talking about.
Okay.
Is
roll.
darkness still gone? Or the
Like lemmings.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, that's right.
forgot
There's
I caught
darkness. You guys are all in pitch black darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was trying to. I had to go to the cave alone. I got my
Do
fucking
you break
mission.
it? Do you break it?
Absolutely.
Can you break that?
I don't think.
Or is it cast? It's cast.
You can, yeah. You
I
can
ran
break
away from
most
it.
spells.
Okay, I'll say when I call back, I'll break it.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So we'll start here. We'll go to Cam. We'll go to Kathleen. So what are you doing? You're running into the cave after him?
Correct.
Okay. So give me a perception. Unless you want to rely on your passive perception. That's fine.
18.
18. You see Jark touching a living, breathing, winged creature that is furled up. You can see it like barely kind of moving and breathing. It is tattered and torn, much like the rags you're wearing. But it is hulked over, gargantuan in size. Takes up the whole like back of the cave. You see, once again, you get the smell of some sort of putrid, like sulfate, something. There's a water leakage from behind the things I was describing to him with the barrels and weapons, but there's like a disgusting water that is probably flammable, leaking through, heading towards the cave. And you see him touching this thing and calling back.
Toor, come check out this cool rock I found.
Jark, that's not a rock.
Yeah, it is.
Damn. We're not in initiative, but we're going to go very quickly to get everybody in their position.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just go ahead and roll a quick perception, see if I notice the same
Exactly.
thing. 20.
Dirty 20?
Dirty 20.
You see much of what I just described to him. With a dirty 20, you can make out that the head of the creature, the eye is kind of twitching and opened and looking directly at Jark.
Does it appear injured?
Yes, very injured. It is supposed to be feathered and beautiful, and it is like a vulture husked over in pain, and looks like rags.
Xavian, you want in on this rock?
But you can see that it's not like threatening. Well, actually, give me an insight.
Yeah. It might feel cornered. What was that, 13? Yeah.
13, you're pretty sure it's not aggressive, but it is very wounded and has noticed him touching it, but is trying to figure out what it might want to do, and just looking at it. It's not being mean or trying to be violent.
Okay. I'd like to walk forward. Can I cast?
You can after we see what Ariana Grandon's
Go
doing.
ahead. Yeah. I'm just gonna walk forward then.
Where's my spell?
Are you riding my elk with me? Or did you walk?
Oh, you brought the elk in?
Hell yeah.
Roll animal handling.
Of course I rolled my. You think I'm just gonna walk with my elk?
I thought
You
you
didn't
just.
summon it just to leave it
I
outside.
thought I didn't know you jumped on it. I apologize. I thought you just summoned it.
Well, that's a 7. I'm not
7?
riding it well.
Okay, well, different things will happen now.
Okay.
Where's my spell?
We're just doing perception this round, so just roll your perception. So just give me a perception roll.
2.
A 2, you see Toor is panicked. Jark looks very nonchalant, touching a giant boulder. Like, it just looks like the back of the cave. And you see...
Ariana,
Give me an
come look at this rock. It's big.
Give me an insight.
big.
Feels like it's breathing. It's kind of cool.
I will give you an
that?
insight, even though you rolled poor. Like, I'll give you an insight for your Fey, like, awareness of things.
Yeah.
Roll me an insight to
Oh.
see.
I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
13.
A 13. Even though what you see ahead of you looks like just boulders and people are a little off, something's off. There's something that you don't. You know that you didn't perceive everything on your first, like, kind of scan of the room, but you're not sure what with the 13. So now what I'm going to do is roll initiative.
Oh, shit.
Fuck me.
18 for Jark.
Okay.
Sheet though.
17 for
Probably
Tour.
somewhere. But yeah, there's
Well, I've got the book right next
Tour?
to it.
This
you're
is
fine.
funny because I don't know its creature.
You said what? Brendon, you said what?
17.
17.
It's a fucking full-on magic rock. Spoilers.
Rock's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
Cam?
16.
16.
No.
24.
Ooh.
God damn.
So, you were not going top of the initiative, but you were going second.
Damn.
So, as you get this, actually for you, if you get this like sense of weird dread, you see this giant boulder that he's touching start to move, and you notice wings. You're very confident and competent in noticing giant wings. They start to frill out, and you see a radiant and firelight start to cackle and curl through the cave. The glittery moss, like a disco ball, starts to reflect all this light as the wings, this creature, head directly in front of you. This giant beaked, beautiful, dragon-esque, but more also bird-like in front of you, starts to rise its head towards you. The wings sprawl out, and they light a flame, and everything in the room starts to glow, and no longer dark. So I forgot to ask if you had dark vision, so it doesn't matter anyways. But
I do.
yeah, I don't think he did. But either way, doesn't matter. Now it's super bright in here, and this creature, gargantuan in size, is large. It's a large monstrosity, but it starts to look around, and everybody give me a wisdom saving throw.
17.
13.
It's 13, you got to beat a 15, so 17, you're good.
18.
18.
3.
3, cool. So the inverse of last time, it looks at you two, this works perfectly. You two that heard it earlier, the two on the outside now have heard it in its head and go, "What are you doing here? How dare he touch me? and it starts to rise as the flames grow from this thing. I am the ancient being known as a phoenix. What have you come for?
We just need you to wake up. The goblins are gonna give us a vote.
I love how straightforward you are. I just need you to wake up, bro. Like, come
Roll
on.
persuasion with advantage.
We're not fucking around here.
16.
16?
Pretty good.
I don't know.
Advantage is roll twice and take the better one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, 16.
But I am on my last limb.
What you need, Doug?
You must kill me, adventurer, for I will resurrect. And it attacks you.
Wait.
Oh, shit.
Can I ask a question?
Goblins a boom boom.
It's made of fire.
Go.
I will say it's made of fire. I should just let you burn that, but it is made of fire. It crit misses on you because it has just woken up and is falling apart, and it just swipes right above your head and misses completely.
I'm still scratching his back.
Yeah, scratching the wall, and the wall starts to cave in and catches part of its wing. So it is now, if it were to try to get out of the cave, it is now pinned instead of being able to fly away. It is now your turn.
Can I ask a couple questions before I cast some shit?
You heard it you heard all this in your head.
So, this is a phoenix, not a disco dragon, correct?
This is
The light is the flames and not
roll
like the...
Arcana. Roll Arcana.
Is Disco Dragon a real creature?
I heard lights coming out. I heard the dragon face, and then I heard the phoenix, and I was just like, is like the dragon guardian?
Yeah, it's on purpose.
yeah.
It's on purpose for you to
Yes?
try to
I
figure out
just
you
want
roll Arcana.
Disco Dragon to be a real thing now.
Roll Arcana.
In the Feywild, it is.
Oh wait, no,
wait,
don't
wait.
roll because it said in your head, "I'm a great phoenix," so you can believe it's lying to you if you'd like.
So there's no other creature in the cave,
No, it's just a giant phoenix.
and the phoenix is hurt,
Yes.
and he's lashing out because he's hurt.
No, he's telling you to kill it.
He wants to die.
Oh, so
Yeah.
he can be reborn?
We gotta
Yeah.
beat his ass.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna kill him.
Okay,
Okay.
that's what it wants.
Feyworld. 17. My starry wisp.
Okay, you miss with your story
So
wisp.
she gets a +7, though. She rolled a 17, gets a +7.
Oh, shit, that hits then.
So that's a 20, yeah. 20.
Nice.
Okay, that hits. Roll
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, you want to roll this one, too? That's for fun?
Yeah, can you light it up?
Yeah, when it hits the ground, do it. Did it light up? Oh, I didn't light up. It's not charged. Oh, but it's an 8.
8 and a 4.
It's a 12.
It's crazy. It does 0 damage. It's immune to radiant and fire damage.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Phoenixes, am I right?
Fighting is horseshit.
Fucking Phoenix.
Can I just stomp his brains?
you can't.
You can
I've
next
got
turn.
my little cave booty.
Do you have a?
Right.
Can you attack again? Do you have anything
Right,
else?
Phoenix, put your teeth on the curb.
Sorry, it's a
Do you have
phoenix.
bonus
I-
actions?
I want to roll to put my cave boots through his face.
you can next turn.
Oh, fuck. Right, sorry.
Oh, you should do that. Cast that on anybody.
Well, I was, but just to
So
make
you have
it
Bardic
feel
Inspiration. You have.
Oof, yeah.
I don't think you have 2 attacks at level 5.
No, I was looking at
Yeah.
the Bardic Inspiration. I was going to say you can do bonus action, but give one of us bonus Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, I thought you meant him. I won't do it. I'm just gonna
Pick
do
one
a
of us.
jig.
Okay, but you should give Bardic Inspiration to one
Inspire
of them.
me.
It's a free action.
I got
At level
hyper
5,
defense.
you can do it to up to like 6 people, can't you?
Okay, you know what? In true chaotic neutral fashion, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
It's me.
My ogre told me to say go with the first one, and you are it.
It's Xavian.
Okay, you can Bardic Inspiration.
I was gonna say not it, and I was like, that's gonna take too long. Like,
I had the things locked in my mind as far as order. I think you were next. What was your? What?
I rolled an 18.
18. You're next. Then you're the worst.
oh, but you can fight him for it. Come on.
It's your turn. You now know this thing is moving,
Yeah, I see
living,
it.
breathing. But it's probably the thing that was
Even
talking to
lift
you.
up.
It's probably the thing talking to you though.
Can I roll to see if I've ever interacted with a phoenix before?
Yes. Roll history with
Sorry, Jark's got a lot of backstory.
because
the-
you
He's
just
trying to figure out.
because you just had a reawakening at the beginning of this. I'll let you roll normally history.
Okay.
In the background, can I be playing like a very serious version of Burn Baby Burn?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You ain't about to be doing that. Because I'm going to do something that isn't burning history. 9.
You never made it this far into the island, so you're pretty sure you've never seen this bird before.
Okay, but I am scared shitless.
You should be.
I cast Tidal Wave.
Oh, where are you summoning the? Ooh, are you summoning from the water source?
Leaking water out of the
Yeah.
cave wall.
Okay.
I'm like,
I'll allow it. There just
I
has to be
see
a water
these
source.
flaming wings, and I'm like, all right, this thing is gonna fucking eat me. I just walked up
Damn.
to it and petted it because I thought it was a rock, and I cast Tidal Wave, which conjures a wave of water that crashes down on an area within range. So we're all about to be fucked.
Yeah. You're about to fuck everybody up, but you already cast it, so
The area can be up to 30 feet long, up to 10 feet wide, so not a huge range.
yeah.
And up to 10 feet tall. Each creature in the area must make a dex saving throw. And I'll do the same.
So I think it's you, the Phoenix, and you, because you came up
We're
next
probably
to
the
him.
closest
I think I would say you three.
all the time.
I don't think you guys came too far into the.
The funny thing
cave.
about rocks is they're not just rocks. Oftentimes there are other things hiding as rocks.
Yeah.
And that I
Dragons
do
do it all the time.
about my
Yeah.
lost
You do
memory
remember
as
meeting a
sorcerer.
dragon sometime that was
Yeah.
pretending to be a rock.
So
I
roll
rolled
takes-
a 4.
A 4, so you're gonna take full damage.
Lovely.
I rolled a 3.
So you're gonna take full damage. Let's see what the Phoenix rolled.
Oh fuck.
That Phoenix rolled an 18 on the dice, baby.
Okay, well, on a failed save.
Fucking perfect.
A creature-
Thank you.
God,
I might-
Dex
I
Dex
may be
save?
killing us right
A
now.
Dex save?
Pull it out.
On
the
a
boo-boo.
failed save. Hang on, let's deal with the Phoenix first.
Yeah.
On a
We'll just roll the damage.
On a successful save, a creature. Oh, it's half damage or not? Okay,
Yeah.
we all know that.
The
Damage.
Phoenix passed with flying colors.
All right. Are we ready for the damage?
It literally has wings.
How much health do you have?
And-
4.
28.
Okay, I'm,
Damn, you
I'm
might-
probably not gonna kill you.
Okay, good.
What am I rolling? What?
I'm rolling damage for the spell I just cast, and you're gonna take full of what I rolled.
Yeah, you're both gonna take full, but the thing you were trying to kill is gonna take half.
So 6 plus 4 is 10 plus 4 is 14 plus 8 is 22, and that's my max hit points.
So you're unconscious.
I am unconscious.
Ooh, wait. You're not.
You're okay.
You're not dead because it has to be double. You're unconscious.
I'm
you're
at
very low.
Perfect 0.
You are unconscious now. As a wave of
So
water floods up, bam, and this thing takes. You said 22. It takes 11 damage.
yeah. Hope you guys can figure this out.
Yeah. Hope. Damn.
I'm out cold. I got washed away to the fucking back of the cave.
Tour's turn.
Fuck.
I'm sorry. I'm smiling.
I'm smiling too. I've never been so happy to be unconscious.
Oh God. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna.
Didn't think that through,
You're
did
at
you?
0
No, I
hit
didn't.
You
points?
really didn't think that one through.
Huh?
You're at 0.
I
hit
made it
points?
exactly 0.
Okay.
I could have been mean and made it affect all of you. I think.
I'm gonna cast.
It's only 30 feet. I feel like
Yeah, that's true.
That's- there was some walking in.
So what are you doing?
cave that-
I'm gonna back up from the Phoenix and I'm gonna cast Hunger of Hadar.
Ooh.
So he is blind
Okay.
and there is no fire and we cannot see him.
Oh, actually, I forgot to say my whole point. Does the water put his wings out?
I was gonna get to that on his turn, but it douses them for a moment. He's not taking double damage. He's not like weak to it, but
Really?
No,
A
yeah.
Phoenix isn't
No.
resistant to water.
no.
Or
It is,
vulnerable
it
to
is
water?
magical radiant fire from the sun.
Fucking D&D.
I made this up. This is.
Oh, well, fucking Jeff.
I thought hard about this.
Fair enough.
No, but it does douse the wings, and he'll do less damage, and he can't do what he was going to originally do to your teammates. So good job. I'll give you that as you go unconscious. You go, I might have done something good.
I'll take it.
Here you go.
All right, so I'm going to be riding my elk. I'm going to face step forward with the elk. That's the fun section.
Cool.
And then I'm going to cast as my main action. Fuck, what was it? Spare the Dying.
Oh shit!
On
Hell yeah!
Jark.
Hell yeah!
So he's back stable.
Stable.
And then I'm going to use
alive.
my bonus
I
action.
don't get to use my death save count. Damn it.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Lay on Hands and use my healing pool, so you gain 25 hit points.
Holy shit.
Shit,
That's
dude.
more than I have.
Dude, yeah.
That's more than I get now.
health.
Yeah,
Do I get bonus?
Well, what's your health? Do I spend all of them or just one?
You said 25, so you
Okay, so
spend all 25.
okay, I've spent all.
You don't know how much HP
I just
he
killed
has.
the fuck out of you.
Nice. So
I think I like this guy now.
you use that's it. You use the Elk's bonus action. So,
So he still
give
has a
me-
main action, yeah.
Give me an Arcana,
Okay.
just a base Arcana roll. Whatever you have to plus to it.
Okay. Plus skill. Arcana is. Oh, it's a -1. Groovy 7.
A 7.
Yeah.
The elk bucks you off of its back. Make a strength saving throw to stay onto it.
Strength is 16.
Strength, you stay on, but the giant elk, because normally you would summon a regular one. I don't know if you noticed, you've summoned something deeper and primordial
Okay.
because of probably the magic of the phoenix or the cave, but this thing speaks to you in your head and says, "You are not worthy yet. You are not worthy yet." And tries to buck you off. That is its turn.
Okay.
End of its turn. Phoenix's turn. It is going to... Can't do what it was going to originally do. Thank you.
Hey.
It is going to
It
cast...
doesn't like a little water.
Everybody within 10 feet, so you two.
That's me.
Oh, wait, you two?
Yeah, because I'm
so,
up now.
You
all
charge
three of
that.
you and the elk make a dex saving throw. 16 to beat.
Fuck.
Nat 20.
Ooh, good for you.
I died. Probably.
I guess you failed. You're probably unconscious.
16 exactly.
16, cool. Meets it, beats it. You will take, where is it? 66.
Jesus.
Ooh. 12, 14, 15, 16, 17 radiant damage. And half on a save. And you don't take the fire damage because you put the fire out. So,
So half.
so you take 17, half to what? 6. Wait,
I do too?
whoever passed the save.
8.
Nat 20 doesn't.
Yeah, no, you passed. Yeah. That's
So
what
I
I'm saying.
still- but
Full
so I s-
damage would be 17.
I still take half.
So you
would
take
be-
17.
So we take 8.
Yeah, you take 8, 17.
Like negative 13.
Yeah. So you're unconscious.
What's your total HP?
29.
It is
Okay.
now.
Negative.
You guys are still both up, and I'm gonna give the elk an attack of opportunity as well. It is trying to flap its wings and move backwards. I mean, it doesn't have arms; it's a bird, but it flaps its wings and tries to move backwards, so you get attack of opportunities.
I believe it's paladin. I get double attack, right? Like-
Not on attack of opportunity. You're just rolling an
Oh, just
attack
one,
to
okay.
see if you hit. Its AC is pretty high.
I miss.
Miss.
I'm just gonna say
Okay.
I miss.
So it moves back into the corner of the cave. Not like scared, but more of a tactitional like position to look around, sees him unconscious. You guys hurt. It's your turn.
So I was definitely in the corner trying to remember the last verse of the Spice Girl song. So let me get this straight. There's no disco dragon. He
There's
is not a
phoenix.
guardian.
There's
Yes.
a phoenix.
And he's mad, but he's also hurt.
Yeah, he's pretty hurt. He's trying to get you guys to kill him.
I tried. That didn't go well, and he's obviously
Well,
not
he's
good
gonna
at
kill
killing
you guys.
himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just really seeing the nihilism in all of this, and I would like to roll to disguise self, just to roll in the glitter on the side of the cave, and just like every time it touches my skin, I illusion myself to be completely glitter.
Okay.
If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna roll in the glitter gods.
All right. You've now rolled in the glitter gods. Jark.
You're just like, "Woo."
What else am I gonna do? I tried to kill him. It didn't work. He's not gonna shine.
Shine.
So I'm back at full health.
Well, you took.
We took 8.
Yeah,
and
okay.
then I take 8, and I jump up, and I see my fallen comrade Toor,
Doors down.
and
Help.
yeah, I'm a gnome. You're a normal sized human. I don't think I could probably carry him.
I mean, with the strength roll, but you have like a what, -2?
You could drag me.
How far?
I only weigh 120.
You said the Phoenix moved into the back of the cave?
Yeah, it moved about like back into the 60 feet. So it moved back into the corner, so like 30 feet away from you now.
Okay. I
If you got another tidal wave.
do. And now that's what I'm gonna do.
He's like back in the corner of the cave now where the water is coming through.
I'm gonna do what I was really gonna do. I cast darkness again,
Okay.
which is a 15-foot radius,
At the
just on him, so it doesn't reach us.
point- Okay.
I cast darkness on the Phoenix,
Okay.
so it can't see. It's magical darkness,
Yeah.
and I say, Xavian, hoist up our friend. Let's get the fuck out of here. And I motion to Toor, and I'm like grabbing Toor by his hood or his rags, trying to pull him, but I'm tiny and I can't do much. And that's my turn.
If you want to I'll let you drag him for half movement.
Okay.
Like it's difficult, but you can still move because you haven't used your movement. So
Well, I
half-
stood up, which is half my movement.
Oh shit!
So I can probably get him like 10 feet.
You can use the other half of your movement to half that part of your movement.
So 5.
Yeah, like
Well, I think
whatever a quarter of your movement is, you can move it.
it's 30, so that'd be like 8 or 6,
Yeah.
somewhere between 6 and 8.
Yeah, you can move him 5
5 feet.
I'll give him 5 feet. You can start dragging him 5 feet.
And I'm calling to Toor and Ariana, the people who can fly.
I can't fly anymore. I'm just regular changing.
Look,
Yes.
the Phoenix is trapped in the darkness. Help up. Let's get our friend to safety. He's unconscious.
And that brings you to Brent. Roll. So you're gonna roll a d20. You want to get a 10, a 10 or lower is 1 death save. If you get to, you didn't finish. Let me finish. What'd you get?
Roll what he rolled.
What'd you get?
8.
An 8. That's 1 death save.
You get 3 of those, you're dead.
Yeah, if you get 3, you're just dead. That is back to Cam and the elk.
I will.
You have limited
So I'm not.
control.
Yeah, I'm still in the elk, right?
Yeah, you have limited control of the elk.
I'm
Okay.
I'm dragging
You're
Toor
dragging.
towards you.
I want to misty step off the elk over to them.
Okay.
Wait, what is that? A bonus? Yes, it is a bonus action. Cool. So I'm going to bonus action over there to them, and then I'm going to cast Prayer of Healing. So everyone within me, within a 30-foot range of me, gets a 2d8 healing.
Nice.
Good thing you pulled him 5 feet away, 'cause
Yeah.
that would have been the Phoenix.
That's true.
So y'all get 2d8, and that's pretty much my whole turn.
You
Like-
roll.
Okay.
You roll the 2d8, I think.
Oh, do I?
And
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
you roll the 2d8.
Cool. I'll just roll it on the
And-
fucking app. Y'all get 12 health.
Nice. So you're,
you're
back
back.
up on your feet.
Yeah.
12.
The elk is going to charge forward and fuck this Phoenix up.
I like how we're just like, oh, we fucked up. Like, get out of here. Ariana's over here.
Giant
like,
Phoenix.
Ariana's like doing perfect camo over here. Like,
Just
you
hiding.
can't see me.
Well, my next question is like in theory, right? So a tidal
Okay.
wave couldn't take him out. So if I'm already accidentally camouflaged in camo, can I just pee on it?
Yeah,
on
you'd
the-
have to ask him.
On the-
All right.
Our dungeon
I mean,
master.
isn't it like if the flame
game
goes out, the Phoenix dies?
It is now the
right?
Phoenix turn,
Yeah.
not C.
I haven't gone since we left.
We just took a bathroom break.
I didn't have
The
to.
darkness is right in front of him. He takes a couple damage. Actually, Rob, do you want me to? I'll let you roll this because you cast the darkness. This thing was weak as fuck. You guys are terrible at combat.
I'm doing
Dude,
my best
roll
over here.
3d6. It has 15 health left.
For darkness damage?
Yes, because it is radiant and fire.
Heard that.
I thought I gave you these hints.
So 3d6, that's a 6.
Yeah.
That's a 5.
Come on.
You guys,
You're at 11. You need 4.
You need a 4.
Give me a roll for you. I'll roll for you. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
I rolled a 6. You got it. I'm just kidding.
What doesn't count? What doesn't count?
4 doesn't count.
Come on.
Blow on it. All right, unblow on it. 1.
Woo! Jeez.
That's not what we wanted.
That's not at all what you wanted.
You need a 5 or a 6.
God damn it.
I mean, we did. It has 3 health left, right?
Yes. So,
Can she pee on it?
Can I be on it? Can we all
Phoenix.
be on it?
Yeah, can we
Don't-
cross the stream?
do
No,
not
we don't
be
cross the stream.
you happen to be next in turn. Please do not pee on it. Do something that causes damage.
Okay, that
It
wouldn't cause
moves
damage.
out of the darkness.
Physical
It
damage.
moves forward.
Not psychological damage.
It moves forward out of the darkness as it tries to reunite its fire and its radiant sun energy, mythic being of all creation, like, starts to fucking move through this darkness, and it rips away flesh and feathers, and it is now like when you pick a chicken, like it is falling apart, and it claws forward and swings its long dragon-like head toward. It doesn't have arms, so it's doing this, but it puts its head towards you and lays down for all of you to do this. It's not like motioning towards you, but it lays its head, and in a what you could think of somebody not understanding common, trying to speak common, it says, "Kill me, or we all die."
I'm gonna cast Acid Splash.
Okay,
That's a good spell.
that is a dexterity save, I think.
Yeah, 1d6.
He fails his dexterity save, so roll your.
D6?
I think it's 1d6 acid damage, yeah.
So you
Yeah.
need
Yeah.
need a 3.
3 or higher.
It might
3 or
actually be
higher.
3 or higher.
Level 5. It is 2d6 because
Yeah.
you're level.
A level.
Roll 2d6.
So
So as long as you don't get fucking 2 1s, this thing is dead.
4 and a 6.
Yes, you. And you. How do you cast this spell? Like, what does it look like as you splash acid?
Oh, well, can I also...
You can't do anything else. How does this spell work?
Okay, well, it looks like a grand finale.
Cool.
Just make it her pee.
Yeah.
Make it her pee.
Yes, I will allow
She ate a
that.
lot of asparagus today.
You fucking start to step over and cast this spell, and it comes out looking a lot like piss. You don't actually piss on it, but to everybody else looking, it kind of looks like you're pissing on it. And then a bright flash of radiant light takes over the cave. You are all back to full health, long rest essentially, and in front of you is now roll.
Okay.
It's not a real long rest. That's up to you. Do you want to roll or not?
Yeah, I kind of did.
Okay, roll.
We'll just see what happens.
Not a long rest?
It
Doesn't happen.
It's essentially like a long
I rolled
rest.
a
It's
crit.
not really a long rest.
A longish rest?
You're getting the long rest, but you're not taking a long rest. You know
Okay,
what I
then
mean?
never mind. I don't need to roll
Yeah.
for that. I'll stay the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that happened. You full, and in front of you is a little baby, feathery, you know, like the prickly, like little baby chicken. It's all orange and fiery, and he goes, "Thank you. You've resurrected me.
Yes, I did.
Something was in the water, and I could not rejuvenate correctly. You have saved this whole planet. Well, island. You got me fucking saying planet. I mean, you have saved this island. I can do my duty now." And it kind of trumps forward, and you each get a boon, which will be you can add a +2 to any one of your rolls. It's like kind of like a inspiration, but you can add +2 to any one of your rolls, no matter what it is, saving throw, anything, you can add a +2. So mark
one
that down.
time?
One time. And that floats up as a little tiny, like, it's not a phoenix feather, but it still has the power. It floats up as like a phoenix, like a little baby feather. You know, the little tiny little chicken feathers. So you hold on to that, and you can use that to add a +2 to any of your rolls. And we will end there. You have beaten the very easy to beat dying phoenix.
We struggled at
Yeah.
that.
You're welcome.
Fucking go.
Shot time.
Shots.
see you, Phoenix.
Am I too hard on you guys? Like,
Oh
what's
my
happening?
god, come on.